There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
What it do? What it do? Y'all, okay. Sorry. I am leaving work / Whole Foods. I work right across the street from Whole Foods. But technically I had to come into the office for something. And while I was here, I just thought I would run across the street to get a juice from Whole Foods. So I've been doing this burn boot camp for about 7 weeks, and I'm seeing inch results, not results on the scale, which is still a victory. Don't get it twisted. I'm still proud and celebrating my victories, but I feel like I would see more results if like I really like zone back in on like eating habits. So I don't know if I told you guys, because it's been a couple of weeks since I've really picked up my camera, and I'm so sorry guys. I probably should have waited to start filming when I got out of my parking deck, but before I started like the journey, so to speak, I decided to cut out soda and I cut out pork. I was trying to slowly wean myself from sugar or white sugar. The biggest problem I had was soda, so I cut that and I cut pork. And between those two guys, I've seen such a progress in like my stomach issues, meaning like my stomach isn't as messed up, as irritated. So yeah, that's a plus. But over the past like couple of weeks, like 2 weeks, I didn't have any more chicken sausage, and I didn't have any more turkey bacon. I had a roll of pork sausage in my freezer that had just been in there, so I ended up using that for a breakfast burrito. So I had some pork, and then like I completely forgot, when I order pizza, I typically am a meat girl. I will get pepperoni, sausage, stuff like that on my pizza. And I ordered a pizza, like a little personal pizza, the other day, and completely slipped my mind that I wasn't eating pork, and I got all kinds of pork on there. Well, I just got like pepperoni and bacon. Man, I didn't realize until the bacon started tasting like really, really good, and I was like, oh shit, this is bacon. Not supposed to be eating this. So with the slipper, and I've had a couple of Cokes. So for those of you that didn't know, I had an addiction to Mountain Dews. That has been like an absolute, like, I can't have those anymore. And like if I feel like I needed like a little swig of something, then I would get a like a canned Coke, small canned Coke. And my husband keeps Cokes because he mixes it with his alcohol when he drinks at home, when he has a drink at home. So I would have like a little bit of a Coke. That's no better than a Mountain Dew, honestly. But I think with like the slipping up here and there and allowing myself to like tiptoe back into that type of world with pork and soda, it had my stomach irritated off jump. Like my body had like started cleaning itself out. Even my skin, guys, like for those of you who've really been following me, you know my skin has been an issue for a long time. So like if you see my skin now, obviously you can still see blemishes. I don't currently have any breakouts, and my dark spots seem to be fading. I'm also using Curology, but I've only been using that for maybe like 2 weeks too. But like I feel like my skin, my body is detoxing itself, so like my skin, my face isn't having as many breakouts, and my skin texture is starting to look a little better. So anyway, I went to work to do some stuff, headed back home. I stopped at Whole Foods. I got a apple, spinach, kale lemon and ginger juice, 16 ounce. I'm not a veggie eater, so I'm gonna try juicing more. It's not bad at all, guys. The apple definitely helps the taste, but I can still taste the ginger in it. So not only did I get a juice, I gotta work on upping my protein. I got a half of a chicken. So your girl is like starving because it's 12 o'clock and I ain't had nothing but this juice I'm sipping on now today. And I had an intense hour workout this morning at 9:30. So I'm not even going to like attempt to try to eat cute on camera. I'll be back after I devour this. What's up, y'all? It is Saturday, April the 8th. Yeah. This is the start of the weekly vlogs. So welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been a rider, welcome back. I appreciate you sticking with me. I appreciate you more than you guys know. But I plan to start this vlog, to start recording this morning. I wasn't doing really too much. Normal Saturday routine, which is waking up, cleaning up. But I didn't get a whole lot of chance to clean up. It doesn't sound like one of my windows is down. I didn't get a whole lot of time to clean up this morning because we got ourselves together and we planned to spend the day at my mom's house, my mom and dad's house. I always say my mom's house, like my mom and dad aren't together. It's weird. But we planned to spend the day at my mom and dad's house. My husband had to do some work for them, like hang some pictures and stuff and some artwork that they needed done. And then we had to pick up a box that was over there for us. And of course, just to let Jackson see his Mimi and Poppy. But we went over there, picked up what we needed to pick up per the box that we needed. But then we came on home because Mom was not feeling her best today. So we left to let her rest. And also to let Jackson rest because he didn't take a nap today. So I'm scary. It's 6 o'clock and he's at home resting. We just got back home. I dropped them off. Jackson's sleeping. Mel is doing, I don't know, whatever. And I am running to Publix really quick to get a money order, to pay a bill tomorrow that for whatever reason is astronomically high online fees if you pay it online. So I don't know why it's so much when you pay it online, but you know, the fee for a money order is $1. I don't know about y'all, but inflation and prices are going up on everything everywhere, and if I can save freaking $10, I'm gonna do it, because I also have to pick up laundry detergent, and that's that $10. So look at God, okay? Look at how he worked that out. While I'm going to get the money order, I am going to pick up some laundry detergent because I got laundry to do. But like, all jokes aside, y'all, like, fees are ridiculous. Like, paying my rent online, if you put a bank account online, it's nothing. Right? But I don't like people having my bank account information. I don't like that, because some, you know, that's when they be like, oh, annual fee, oh, this was a whatever fee, and then they just kind of put their hands in your bank account anytime they want to, and they'll claim it's some kind of fee. I don't like that, right? So I usually just use a card, but my rental company will charge me $35, y'all, to pay my rent online with a credit or debit card instead of my bank account. Ridiculous. That's like the highest fee I've ever seen. I mean, like, you want this little rent money or not? So Why are my text messages blowing up? My mother and my sister got a lot to talk about. What y'all talking about? What these raggedy mouth hoes talking about? Okay. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I made a mistake getting behind you because you looked like you was going fast, but you wasn't. Oh, done got behind your brother. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, y'all. So anyway, I planned to start the video this morning. It really was just like a normal Saturday, cleaning up. I didn't get a chance to do that. We went to my mom's. We're back at home now, or we were back at home. I dropped them at home. Had to come out here and make a run, and when I get back home, I'll actually be getting into technically my normal Saturday morning routine. I have to finish cleaning up, doing laundry, or hence the laundry. Get Jackson stuff ready for school Monday, because Monday morning your girl ain't playing. Listen, I've been off my game, off my shit for 2 weeks. You understand me? 2 weeks. So I need to make sure that I'm getting rest and that I have meal prepped for this next week, because I haven't been to the gym and I haven't been eating right. Like, I feel like I am where I began, all right, at this point. And that's not what we want. So your girl gotta get back on it ASAP. So I have to be prepared Monday morning so that there are no excuses and I can get up, go work out. Because also, y'all, I've been going to my 6:45 class, but going to 6:45 class, if I go to 6:45 class, whether I go back home and get ready or whether I go straight to work to get ready, I don't get to my desk to work until 9 o'clock. And I have to leave by 4 to make sure that I'm picking Jackson up on time. So 9 times out of 10, most days, I am coming back home, logging in at home. But I'm also trying to help Jackson with homework, cooking dinner, and that just kind of cuts into my time. Don't get me wrong, I would love to do overtime, but I want it to be a choice, not because I haven't met my hours for the freaking week, for the freaking day. So with all of that being said, sorry, go ahead. With all of that being said, my husband is going out for the evening later on, and I'm gonna take that time to finish my meal prep and come up with my schedule for the week. Let Jackson burn off some energy. I don't know how, because we're gonna be in the house, because as you can, I don't know if you can tell, it's raining here in the A. And I need to clean off my back camera. This what it is. So because it's raining, I don't know if I wanna, I ain't got nobody hat, y'all. And don't talk about your mama. Don't talk about me. Don't talk about me. I came in the public. Somebody please tell my goofy ass why I didn't get no buggy, knowing good and well I was gonna buy some shit. Like, knowing good and well I was gonna buy some shit. Cause I'm meal prepping. And what's a good meal prep without some bourbon glazed salmon? It's nothing. What do you mean it's nothing? So I gotta get a couple fillets. This is gonna be a good seafood week because I've already got like a garlic shrimp noodle. I don't really know the name, y'all. I saw it on TikTok, but it's a bussin'. I know they lying. The 154 fluid ounce of Gain is $20. Since when? Since when? See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, Publix has lost their fucking mind. This is Publix prices. Kind of got me over a barrel here. Like, am I tripping? Am I tripping? I don't even use that brand, no. I can use, but they don't have the big one in that one. So it's this. Yo, I am flabbergasted. Publix has lost their fucking mind. So now that I'm back, not at Publix, but at Kroger, because I just realized tomorrow we have to go out of town for Easter Sunday. We got to go back to my husband's hometown, so we won't have a chance to grocery shop or meal prep. So I decided to come to Kroger to do my grocery shopping, because if my normal thing of laundry detergent was $20 at Publix, you thought I was going to do my whole grocery shopping there? Absolutely the fuck not. Let's get less smoked sausage. Is this criminal with pork and chicken? Is this the same one? Why does it look different? Acreage. I don't know if I truly trust this. $2 for $6. It's fine. I usually get a couple so I can freeze them. Those are for Jackson. Loaded potatoes now. My spirit is telling me I do. I don't need nothing else down here. Condiments. Oh, I need some Worcestershire sister sauce for this little razzle dazzle shit. Oh shit, I forgot that. Oh, I really hate getting ingredients for stuff because stuff that I ain't never made before. The big Worcestershire sauce is $1.99 and the small one is too. Well, that's silly. Anyway, y'all, it's a man over in the meat section that looks like he's watching people. Because I don't see him. He ain't picked up nothing. His hands have been in his pocket the whole time. And you know they out here snatching people, y'all. I don't like it. He could be with that lady. But I'm not convinced. Claw crab meat. Y'all, I have never used crab meat for an actual ingredients in anything, and I refuse to use imitation crab because I feel like that's gonna fuck it up. Is claw crab meat any different than any other part of the meat? Is that better? Is this crab meat? Little oysters. It's the only crab meat I see. Okay. Oh. Alright, I feel as though I didn't bring my purse in because I didn't want to have a lot of shit on me. However, my hand sanitizer is in my purse. Excuse us. And I've got like 8 things that I like to have in my fridge. And I don't like it. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to the aisle that gives me the sanitizer and take a pump. So see, this is what I'm talking about. Same thing of laundry, 154 fluid ounces. And it's another scent, a different scent. And it's $15.99. First of all, I'm going to save my whole $5. I don't know what Publix thought. Publix got me messed up. We're in a recession. Excuse me. Because, first of all, and I don't hear nobody mouth talking about I wasted the gas to get the Kroger from Publix to save $5. These hoes is right next door, so miss me with that. They are right next door. Where is the hand sanitizer? Oh, I don't even know what hand sanitizer would be. Cosmetic, hair, color, shaving deodorant, oral care. just not super sure. These are $9.99. I really need to go to Walmart for these. My husband was told to pull back on the protein, so I guess that means he will not be drinking my protein shakes. The fuck? Where's the hand sanitizer though? I feel like my hands are disgusting, y'all. My hands are disgusting. I feel like it. I see rubbing alcohol. I'm gonna squirt my hands with that in a minute. First off, y'all. Where is the hand sanitizer? Oh my god. Excuse me. Today, I just left this out. Where is it? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I literally have no idea where. But the fuck they got the fuck out of there. Alright, I'm about to spaz out real quick. Am I overlooking? Bruh. First off, I can use some of these towels. I'm retarded. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. sorry. Question is, oh, you're fine. Girl is back in the car. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's 7:41. And I went grocery shopping at Kroger because I refused to do it at Publix. My total would have been $812 at Publix. But at Kroger, my total was still $300 for groceries. And like, I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Like, what the fuck? Like, I see at this point. So, okay. So, I'm going to let y'all in on my business, right? So, I live in Atlanta. Not a cheap city to live in at all, right? Either here, there's no middle class. I don't think there's no middle class anywhere. But there's rich and then there's poor. You got money or you don't. I don't know about y'all. I ain't trying to be amongst the ones that don't. All right. I don't even want to say I like nice things. I like to be comfortable. That's it. I like to be comfortable. I like to have my bare necessities met. A vacation here or there. My nails done. That's kind of it. I do my own hair. I do my own makeup. I do a lot of shit myself, right? And even with 2 incomes in a household, you need more. Like, you need 3 or 4 incomes coming into a household to be comfortable. So last year, y'all, my finances were screwed up, right? Absolutely screwed up. And I ain't gonna say mine, ours, me and my husband's, our finances were screwed up. We were in a really bad financial situation. And I decided to work 2 full-time jobs, right? But they weren't 2 full-time jobs, 1 first shift, 1 second shift, or 1 third shift, 1 second. They were 2 first shift jobs. So I was working on 2 laptops, like, expected to be in 2 places at once. So there were a couple of things that messed me up in that situation, because I did that for maybe about 5-6 months. Couple of things messed me up. One, neither one of the jobs were 100% remote. They were both hybrid roles. The hybrid just looked different. So I was able to finesse. You see what I'm saying? I was able to finesse being 2 places at once for 6 months, right? And the income between the two was great, right? We didn't really need much. Everything we wanted, we were able to take a vacation. We were able to, shop. We were able to do what we wanted to do, right? And the being in 2 places at once messed me up. That whole situation, because they weren't completely remote. It's easy to hide when you're completely remote, right? It's easy to get away with shit when you're a remote. That's what's messed me up. And then the role that I knew I wanted to keep, I didn't want to lose this role because of the other role. They got super, super strict about having more than one job, like having another job. Like if you had another job, even if it was another shift, you had to get it approved through HR, and they had to sign off on it. They asked you questions, what you did, make sure it wasn't a conflict of interest, which is wild to me, because what I do, there really isn't a conflict of interest. I mean, there may be, but those jobs are like few and far between. So anyway, I say that to say your girl may be looking for something else. And it may have to be a second shift, third shift type of role, but it would have to be 100% remote. So if anybody knows of a role that's strictly hybrid, second shift, third shift, drop it down in the comment section, because your girl needs a replacement second income. Anyway, I will talk to y'all a little later. I'm pulling back up at home, and I gotta get these $300 worth of groceries, which is only maybe about 12 bags out, but most of it was meat, so you get it. Like, I got a slab of salmon that was $30, so it was shit like that. I get why it's $300, but it was $300.